What a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. It is terrific to be here in the foothills of the Alps at this most notable of modern stadia, the home of Juventus. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
We have already started here. Casemiro. Good idea, just poorly executed. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo gets it back. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Good ball. Goes for goal! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Bruno Fernandes. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Bruno Fernandes. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And the finish! Had everyone off their seats.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Hoists it forward. Needed a better pass there. Bruno Fernandes. Portugal do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. It has a goal! Goal! Portugal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Portugal get themselves into the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Bruno Fernandes. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Foot in. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away. And the shot! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Portugal have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Casemiro with a definite foul there. Forward it goes. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, real shoots! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Bruno Fernandes. Maguire is fouled. There's the end of the first half. What do you back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. It is quite a scene here in the Monumental, just as you would expect it. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And already we're underway here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Marquinhos. He's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Perugia ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And here's Dembele. Well read, he sorted that out. Hoists it forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's been taken straight back. It's Dembele.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
Gets the better of his man. Chance, he's had a shot! There it is!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Tottenham break the deadlock.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Timely intervention. That's been won straight back. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Forward it goes.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
He's played him through. And he's there to cut it out. Danger averted for now. With Charlison. It's gone a long way up and away. And they win it back again. Hit long and direct. Marquinhos tries to clear. Tries to get it away. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now?
Dembele really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to...
He's one-on-one! He's had a go! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Gets it back. And it's played forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And the referee brings the first half to a close. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time.
And the shot!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
A buccaneering run from the defender. And a header! Cleared without complication. Beautifully executed. Richarlison. And here's them. Tries a shot! No, not quite.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Time for a change in personnel. Hoists it forward. What a hit one! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Marquinhos does well there, alert.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Is there any support? He might not going for goal! Good idea, just poorly executed. He's in! Oh, shooting chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Tries to get it forward quickly. Marquinhos cuts it out. A move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Dangerous looking ball, and it's come to nothing. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Going through. And they've been caught out. Goes for goal! And in it goes!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Perugia grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Madison! Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
Tottenham merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Solanke, it's found its way to him. Hits one! Really well taken goal. And they've got their lead back. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Tottenham go into the lead.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Lee Kang-in. Real chance!
Perugia are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Kimpembe gets into the right position to enter. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Hernandez. Marquinhos.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Solanke.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Marquinhos. And there goes the final whistle. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
And that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up. Shapes to shoot! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
London take the early advantage. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And here's João Mario. Rice. Dashing forward at pace. There were better options before the ball was... Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oxlade-Chamberlain. João Mario. Rice.
Besiktas have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Shoots! He has done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Tries to dink it in. And it's Mario. And here's Rafa Silva.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And the counter is on. João Mario. It's a decent ball. It's found its way to him. Has a hit! Oh, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
And it's hoisted clear. Has a go! And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Clears it out of harm's way. And it's Mario. Rafa Silva going for goal! No mistake! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Could be a chance here. Has a pop! In it goes! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
London take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And here's João Mario. Rafa Silva opts to play it back. Out to the right. Rice. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus. And it's played forward. Merino. Could be thinking about a shot here. And here's Rafa Silva. Chance to shoot. Good ball, it's found its target. Defenders up. We've reached half-time.
London are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
That has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. Here we go again then. Ndidi goes looking. Managed to get it away. Merino. It looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's an untidy challenge, free kick given.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away. Yeah, it would seem a little too far out. This will probably be a dink far post.
And here's Oxlade-Chamberlain, and he's there to cut it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Rice. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. He's in! He's had a shot! And it's there! And surely that settles it! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't.
Right in the corner, he knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
4 in the game, he is the man. So now the difference is 3. Besiktas desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. And here's Rafa Silva. Looking to get within range. That intervention was very necessary. And here's Rafa Silva.
Rafa Silva really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision. Got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Saka.
Done very well to intervene. He's there to... Real chance! Back of the net! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. What about that? Besiktas have a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Goes the goal! It's there! And again, they pile on the misery.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. London totally rampant here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Forward it goes. And here's Rafa Silva. And here's the chance to counter. He came in hard, very hard. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's gone for it! Oh, taken with style! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him, as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
They're still trying to make a game of this. And he's cut it out. Knocks it away. Rice. Ball's loose, who's getting there? No complaints about that challenge. Robust. Hits one! Oh, the ball's come loose! Hoists it forward. A real chance to break. Fourth official showing. He's pulled him up for that challenge. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. Rice has been sent off. Rafa Silva. He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Oh, terrific save. And there goes the final whistle. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
London were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And as you can see, we've already started here. Let us put a stop to that. Tries to get it forward quickly. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Vecino. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. He's got options out wide. Look at the defender bombing forward. In he flies! Goal! Lazio! Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
He had a choice of trying to volley that or get his head to it, and I'm pleased to say he took the right option. That's a great goal.
Lazio take the early advantage.
Pamplona have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
And it's Vecino. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Going for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Keeper has beaten it away. And it's played forward. Battles to win it back. Gets it back. Forward it goes. Turns and goes back. Forward pass. Guendouzi gets it back. Now can real chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Has a pop! Away from immediate danger.
That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
It's a loose ball. Guendouzi. Lazio are in control here on the brink of half-time. Cuts it out. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
There will be a throw-in. Hoists it forward. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. That'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close sport half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Lazio are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
And he's there to cut it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Pamplona just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
And help's available out wide. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Has a pop! Oh, that is rather wayward. Forward it goes. Well, there's no sign here of forward. Lazio have a free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Guendouzi. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
That intervention was very necessary. It's being played forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Ganduzi. Defender's on the back foot. He's left his man. And the shot!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Now surely! And it's played forward, dashing forward at pace. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Keeper's ball. A heavy challenge. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Not offside that time.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Well played, he saw that coming.
Lazio are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Looking big chance! So close to drawing level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Chance! He's there to receive it. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Repelled by the keeper. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done.
Pamplona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Romagnoli. It is just a question of running down the clock now. He spotted the run and played him through. Going through. Has a shot! into stoppage time, very little left on it. Chance to break, gets away from his opponent. Pedro. Tries to get it clear. Hits one! And with that, the final whistle. Lazio hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm sure a more comfortable margin would have been preferable, but you can't expect to get your way all the time. I think it was a win earned through game management, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Estadio Alejandro Villanueva, that's what the venue has been called since 2000, in honour of Alianza Lima's greatest star. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. De Bruyne, Politano, sides. Rodri. Oh, good take in a good area. Manchester have a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. He'll fancy himself from here. He's gone for goal.
Napoli, they've got away with it this time, but I think if they carry on giving away free kicks in positions like that, I think they'll be made to pay. They've got to be very careful, just a little more discipline is called for. There's a lot of movement going on, there's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Napoli still, he ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Rodri.
That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
McTominay. Politano tries to get it forward quickly. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Politano. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And here's Lukaku. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. De Bruyne having a look. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Crossbar comes to the rescue. That was travelling.
Oh, there was real venom behind that. All the keeper could do was watch it sail by.
De Bruyne plays it forward. And here's Lukaku. Politano. De Bruyne. And here's Lukaku. Lukaku! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Rodri. And it's Bernardo Silva. He's had that put on a plate.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
De Bruyne. De Bruyne not easily shrugged off the ball. Marsh. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. Has a hit! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Here it comes. Battles to win it back. And here's Lukaku. It's Lukaku! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Napoli really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Bernardo Silva. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And it's half-time here. So another team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's an interesting game up to now, but still close. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's only going to be one winner here, and I don't think it's going to take too much improvement for it to happen.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Napoli playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
And it's De Bruyne, out towards the flank. Goes for goal! Bernardo Silva. Rodri. De Bruyne. Politano. De Bruyne. Oh, real danger here. Politano. Bernardo Silva. Rodri.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Looking to break out here. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Well read, he sorted that out. Politano. McTominay. Chance to break. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's De Bruyne. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Lukaku has a goal! Saved. It's good keeping.
I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Keeper sends it forward. Politano. Lukaku provides an outlet. De Bruyne gets it, and now what? Cut out in the nick of time. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. A real chance if he can get through. Lukaku! He's pulled off a fine save.
Lukaku sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Manchester making consecutive changes here. Defending of the desperate variety.
Sambo Anguissa.
Oh, he's been flattened there. Goes for the cross. Tries to get it clear. And the shot! They've done it!
Well, if ever there was a perfect time to score, I think we just witnessed it.
Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Napoli break the deadlock.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind, when the going gets tough, etc.
Well positioned to make that interception. And out to safety. McTominay. Napoli still ahead by the game's only goal. Now it's Lukaku.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Ruben Dias gets into the right position to intercept. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Going for goal! He's got away with one there. It's being played forward. McTominay goes looking.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Phillips, Kovacic. And that is that. Napoli win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. It is terrific to be here in the foothills of the Alps at this most notable of modern stadia, the home of Juventus. We have already started here. Vecino hoists it forward. Well, they could break here. Shoots! Vecino. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably...
It's one! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Has a pop! Goal!
Fulham produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Fulham take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Raul. Romagnoli with the foul. And he's there to cut it out. Guendouzi. Vecino did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's played forward. And here's Raul. Andreas Pereira. Vecino gets into the right position to intercept. Good idea, just poorly executed. Brought forward. How does he try from here? Now it's Vecino. Battles to win it back. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now it's Vecino. And it's Raul. Andreas Pereira. Vecino. Andreas Pereira. Good challenge, he just stood firm. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And here's Raul. Raul, he's in, and the shot! He scores! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Jimenez versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him. Not.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Andreas Pereira. Has a pop! And it's there! And already they're looking to run away with it. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Look, the goal was well manufactured, but the striker probably can't believe he's been given that much space in the penalty area, and he wasn't going to miss.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Fulham take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he's cut it out. And he's there to hoof it away. And the whistle goes for half-time. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half. So we're already into the second period. Lazio didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. And that's sprayed out wide. Away from immediate danger.
That's alert.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Guendouzi sticks in a foot to win it back. Plays it out to the wing. Good ball. He's got away. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Has gone out. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Jimenez plays it out to the flank. He's left his man. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Raul. He has done it! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Fulham tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Lazio just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
And here's Raul. Just brushed off the ball there. Pedro. Fulham are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Pedro. He spotted the run and played him through. Gets away from his opponents. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Pedro. Pedro. Good ball. Goes for goal. They score! Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Lazio playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Forward it goes. Diop. Iwobi. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Patrick. Marosic. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next?
Sessegnon.
Needed a better pass there. Marosic. Tries a shot! Taken with style! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So here comes a substitution. So is this the start of a comeback? And it's Iwobi. He's through the middle. Looking for goal! A chance to play it in. Here it is now, surely! Good running with the ball. Can they build on it?
Sessegnon.
Adama Traore. And here's Raul. And it's Adama Traore. And it's Adama Traore. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Iwobi. Oh, shooting chance! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Well, it's ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It is a hard one to take, this. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. He's had a goal! There it is!
That's the start dreams are made of, and that has to give them great confidence for what's to come.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Marseille grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Ball is over the line. Oh, good take in a good area. Martin. Good challenge. Working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high calibre technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
He's got away. Turns and goes back. Has a hit! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
It's got through and it's gone a long way up and away. Saka, he's set up one goal so far. Beautifully done. It's gone out for a throw-in. Well played, he saw that coming. Hit long and direct. Well weighted. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. That has put a stop to that. He's got the ball, he's got the space. And he's straight offside. Gomez. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Greenwood. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Marseille! And the comeback is complete.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Marseille go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Martin. Saka. Rice. Cuts it out. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Martin. This could spell danger. And he heaves it forward. That'll be a throw. And now the breakaway. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Greenwood. Greenwood was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's wrestled off the ball. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
London need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Greenwood. That's a decent ball. He's gone for it! He has done it! And with that goal comes comfort.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Marseille go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That
Gomez! It's broken loose. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Well positioned to make that interception. That's not going to make it. And that is as far as they're going to go. Greenwood has been caught there. It's a foul. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Rabiot. Højbjerg. Gets it and goes for goal! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So now the difference is 3. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. It's gone for a throw-in. That intervention was very necessary. Martin. Rice. It's got through to him. He's had that. Tries a shot! Goal! And they are right back within touch.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. So is this the start of a comeback? Chance, and the shot! No mistake! Smartly deceptive, what quality.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
4 in the game, he is the man. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Højbjerg. Hoists it forward, out to the right. And that has been clubbed away.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He came in hard, very hard. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. He's got it, and he's got time. London with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Defending of the desperate variety. And he has been fouled there. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes